Now here's an interesting chair. This is the typical foldable one that everybody's familiar with, see everybody in the park with. This is a quarter of a size. So this is one of the most portable ones out there. So when I saw it on Amazon, I was really curious to see how it is. And the assembly, it's quite easy. I already took it in the park with my dog and quite enjoyed it. There's a couple of really cool features about it and a couple of things that you should know. So let's assemble it first. So what you get is you get the mesh itself where you're sitting, and then this is the actual mechanism where you're sitting on. Now I know it looks like a pile of stuff, but it's an easy assembly. It's almost like you can shake it and it goes into place. So you take it apart and then just shake it, and then somehow into that disorder, order comes into place. It's quite amazing because you have a chair basically at this point. So you have the frame of a chair, and it's actually intimidating when you first take it out of the box, but it assembles quite easy. And this is the part that you sit on, so you put this one on top first. This is how I assemble it. So I put the top part first. And then, with a little bit of a muscle, you gotta put this part in here. And this last part is the hardest to squeeze together, so you gotta give it a little bit of a nudge, and it will go in here. And then, now you're ready to sit. You actually have a chair that you're ready to sit on. And it's quite comfortable, I have to admit, for a chair that you take in a park, for fishing or something like that. It's quite comfortable. Now the material that is made out of, it's aluminum. So this is aluminum. It has a string in the middle that kind of like goes into this plastic piece over here. And then this plastic piece, it's a solid piece of plastic where all the components go in. Now definitely not as easy as to assemble as this one, which you just open up and it's just there. But this one takes a lot more space. So for a little bit of an effort, you could have a much more mobile chair. Sitting on it, as I said, it's pretty comfortable. It has this kind of like a cup shape. So if you look here, it's really nice hug around you, and venting over here on the sides and venting on the back. I haven't read the specs to see what is rated for as far as like sitting on it, but I wouldn't sit on it if you're 300 pounds. I don't know if you will ever fit in it. I'm 180 pounds, 6 feet tall. So I fit very nice in it, and it feels solid enough to hold me. Maybe goes to 250 pounds safely, but I wouldn't go any further than that. So this assembly process is very similar. You take this part off. Take this part off too, so you have the flap, and then this splits in half. So basically you just take everything apart, put it into like a little, kind of like a ball. There you go. So it takes a little bit to take it apart, but you know what, when you're going camping, what you have a lot is time. And portability is more important sometimes. And this goes back into this box, and this goes on top of it. And unlike a lot of the things out there that they are sold, this one fits pretty well back into its box. So if you're looking for portability, something that's really small, you gotta move it around. Takes a little bit of time to assemble it, and it's limited as far as how much weight it can handle. But this is a great chair. I really enjoy it in the dog park when I go with my dog up there. It's not too hard to put it together, and it's pretty comfortable. So thanks for watching.